Hello everyone. I'm so glad you have joined me today. I'm starting a new series for our Fridays, and I decided to do some scoring to show you how you can use your scoring board or your trimmer to create a fun background, and you don't need a lot of supplies. So for today's card, I am going to be using translucent florals, specifically the large image and the double leaf. I am using the translucent floral dies. I set them over here. The one to cut out the leaf and the one to cut out the flower. I am using Blackberry Bliss and a sponge dauber. I'm using Fresh Freesia ink, Mossy Meadow. I have a piece of white that I'm going to layer onto a piece of Blackberry Bliss. All my measurements are on my blog. The link is below. All right. And then I have my card base, which is white. So I thought we would start with, excuse me, simple scoring. Now, when you use your scoring tool to create a background or whatever, you want to think about where you want the piece that you scored popped up. So you're going to work on the back of your paper. And when I flip this over, all right, I think I can do it. I'm going to go this way. I'm going to start at 1/4 of an inch, and I'm going to go down, and I usually score mine 4 times. All right. I'm going to move over 1/8 of an inch, and I'm going to score it again. That's why the scoring tool is perfect for this. And then I'm going to move over another 1/8 of an inch and score it again. You just have to remember to keep that paper flat. Now I'm going to rotate it because I want to score, I want to have like a pattern to it. All right, I'm going to move in 1/4 of an inch, and I'm going to score it. And I do it this many times over another 1/4 of an inch so that I get a nice bold score on the front, and then over again and another. And when you're finished, that's what you have. But I'm going to put my image here, so I'm going to rotate it because I want that to show up. So I'm going to rotate it this way. You are done with your scoring tool. The scoreboard by Stampin' Up! Is perfect for that. All right. Now, oh, I didn't grab any scrap paper. Good thing I have some sitting here. Let's make our images for our card. So I'm going to start with my Fresh Freesia, and I'm going to ink up my image. All right, I've got it inked up really good. Then I'm going to come in with my Blackberry Bliss. I love Fresh Freesia and Blackberry Bliss together. I think it's a great color combo. To me, the Blackberry Bliss, you lose a lot of the dimension in the flower. So what I usually do, I'll put just a dab in the middle. You have to be very careful with that one. All right, so now I've got my image done, and I'm going to stamp it. I'm going to hold it a few seconds for the ink to transfer. See, that gives it a really pretty image. But see, the Blackberry Bliss is, it's an unusual color. So I use it sparingly unless I'm using it by itself. But I have found for this image, it doesn't work. All right, now I'm going to take my Mossy Meadow, and I'm going to stamp myself. Ooh, way too dark. Okay. Let me try this again and stamp it off. That's better. Let's do it one more time. Yeah, see, that's way too dark. See how you lose so much of your image? I find if I stamp it off, this was, I'd left that on there too long, and that's why it's too light there. All right, so now I need to cut these out. All right, I've got it cut. When I cut mine out, I always use tape to hold it so it doesn't shift, but you have to be very careful when you take this tape off. You want to pull it back on itself slowly, or you'll rip away some of the paper and it won't, you won't see it. It'll take the image with it. All right, now these are going to go on with glue dots, and as usual, I have my glue dots buried over here to the side. So let me grab one. Okay. I just find it easier to use a glue dot to add it. If you're comfortable using the glue, use the glue. And you want to put the glue dot on the front of your leaf. And you're wondering why. I know. Because when you put it on, it's then where it needs to be to hold it in place. It's stuck to my finger. Okay. All right. And I'm going to put that one there. There. Now this is going to go on with dimensionals, which are again buried to the side here. So let me get those. All right. Here's one. It kind of got stuck on a paper. All right. I have a strip. Here we go. That has some already cut. So, all right, got that. Now, I think I need one right there. And I think that's good. All right, time to take the backs off. And I will check that one and make sure that didn't come off. Yeah, I'm gonna put a little glue on it. I don't think it's too sticky, but if I put a little glue on it, then it's good. It'll stay. I was trying to use it and I kept forgetting. All right, now, oh, you know what? I probably shouldn't put this on, but I'm going to go ahead and real quick add this to my panel. If I need to add some more glue to that one, I can. All right, now my image is going here, so I want my panel with the scoring at the top. So you see that scoring. All right, let me flip this over and we'll get it on our card base. I think I'm gonna have to add some more glue to that dimensional that's off. Because I totally forgot, you need to do this first. You don't have to, but it's easier to get it on there. All right, now I'm gonna take and put that on like so. Let me add a little bit of glue here. This is that one that's kind of messed up. All right, and I'm gonna put this down here in the corner like so. And I need a sentiment there. Let's see what is in our stamp set that I could use. I'm not happy with all of those. Well, let me go see what I can find. I'm going to use Spotlight on Nature, the Dear Friend. I don't think I'm going to use Dear. I'm going to use Friend. And since I'm only using part of it, I need to get my marker. If you want to use only part of a sentiment, use your marker to ink it up. It works really good on the rubber stamps. It's not real friendly with the other ones. Okay. And then I'm going to put it there like so. Let me find some gems. Okay. I have these, and I'll be honest with you, I've used almost all of my fresh freesia ones. I need to find some more fresh freesia. All right, I'm going to put that there. And there. And there. Whew. There we go, got it. Some of the putty on the end came off. All right, and there's the idea for today with scoring. I'm gonna pull it up here so you can see it a little bit better. So cute. And I used the same image and masked it to do the inside of the card and the envelope. Make sure you come back next Friday to see what scoring pattern I use. You never know, I found a bunch that were so fun. Thanks for watching. If you haven't, subscribe below. Have a fabulous Friday. Bye.